everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm filming this video for a second time because I uploaded it to YouTube and silly old me, whilst it was uploading, deleted the footage off my laptop whilst the video was uploading to YouTube. So yeah, I'm now showing you for a second time my eyeshadow makeup collection. And I did put on my stories that I'm really sorry guys that the makeup eyeshadow collection will be up later this year. And you all was like, I really want to see it now. I want to see it, I want to see it, I want to see it. I was like, okay, I'll film it for you again. I was going to wait until I get some more eyeshadow palettes, but I mean, let's just do it now, get it over and done with, and then maybe I could do an updated video later on in the year. Maybe I can do like rate my eyeshadow collection out of top 30, which I actually saw on Motivate, which is Beth on YouTube. She did like her top 30 eyeshadows that she's been loving in 2020. Oh my god, 2019, where are we? We're in 2021. That's crazy, right? That's what I'm thinking of doing. But let's just get into the video. Let's go through this again. First off, I am going to do a I Heart Revolution series, basically because I have not really touched these palettes. I've been really bad. I have not touched these palettes. I mean, I've touched some of them, but I haven't been using all of them, which is kind of like, what am I doing? Why am I not using these palettes? So I've decided that I'm going to do a series with these chocolate bar palettes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a series on these chocolate bar palettes, but please let me know what palettes you would like to see first. Just comment down below and I will do that for you. Like, I can make a list of like what palettes you want me to do first, and then down the bottom, you know, last palettes. So yeah, just let me know. Let's get into it. I am going to just be showing you my chocolate bar palettes today. In my other video that I deleted, I did show you like my whole eyeshadow collection, but like I said, I think I'm going to wait for some few more palettes to come, and then maybe I can do like a separate video on like a Revolution collection. So this is just going to be my I Heart Revolution eyeshadow collection video for you guys today. So let's start off with this one. This is the Iced Latte, and I really do love this palette because I just love the packaging of it. I think it's really sweet. You know, you got your coffee color base and you have got like a really nice pink chocolate drip going down like this. I just love the I Heart Revolution packaging. So I just feel like I Heart Revolution is very like a playful brand. Like, they just make makeup really playful and fun to use. So this is what the Iced Latte palette looks like, and I just think it's a really nice everyday colors. I mean, it is full very neutral shades, but this green up here is just, it just stands out. And this is in the shade Flask. I don't think I've used this palette. I think I most probably just used it once, maybe as like to swatch some shades. But yeah, this is just absolutely stunning. So then we have got ginger and orange, and this is a really nice packaging as well. You got your really nice dark brown for like maybe dark chocolate, and then you have got your peachy shade for the background, and this is what it looks like inside. As you can see, these shades have not been touched. Like, it is literally still brand new. I really do like this one. This one reminds me of the peach palette a little bit because it has got really nice peachy shades in here. I really do like the shimmers. I feel like there is a lot of mattes and a lot of shimmers. Like, I feel like they have kind of done an even amount of shimmers and mattes, which I kind of love. I just think this palette is really nice. I mean, you could use it as an everyday palette as well. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I really do like this shade here, which is called Snaps. It's like a really nice purpley brown. And then we have got Cider. I think that is, which is this shade here. And then we have got the Strawberry Cheesecake shade and palette, I mean. As you can tell, this is an all pink palette. It is really nice. I really do love this palette. I feel like this is kind of my favorite palette because I do love pink eyeshadow. It is a very nice, light, colourful, pastel-y palette. I did do a look on this with Mortife, which is Beth on YouTube. It's just so pretty, isn't it? Like, it's such a pretty palette. I mean, that shade Sugar there is absolutely my fave. Then we have this shade, which I absolutely love, which is Drizzle. Oh, this palette is just like I just feel like it's a Barbie themed palette. It's just absolutely nice and pretty. I feel like this will look really nice like on a picnic or something, with a nice cute little white dress or something. It's just really pretty. And then we have got Red Velvet, and I feel like this Red Velvet palette is kind of a dupe for Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. I don't own, do I own that? I don't think I own Blood Sugar anymore. I did declutter a lot of Jeffree Star products just for some reasons that I disagree with his brand and him in general, so yeah. But yeah, I just I really do like this palette. I mean, it's really nice neutral tones. This pink is just so random. It is beetroot. It's just such a random shade to have in here. Like, everything else is like dark brown and then beetroot. It's just so funny. But yeah, this palette is really nice. I have used this palette once, but yeah, it's a really nice palette. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this shade in Fuse, which is right here. And then we have Brown Sugar. I mean, I do love the names that go with these spas because I feel like it just matches the theme. It just matches the theme, which we love. And then we have got Revapooch, which I think is such a fun, cool palette idea. I mean, all these dogs are dogs to the Revolution team. I just love it. They do have the Revapooch party, which they brought out near Christmas time, and I didn't get it. I kind of wish I did, just to add to the Revapooch's collection. Maybe if they bring another Revapooch palette, then I think I will just buy like the other two, like the old Revapooch part and then the new one, just so it can be like a little collection. This is what it looks like. I have used this palette. It's absolutely a fun palette to use. There is a lot of shimmers in this palette, and there is kind of a lot of mattes. I mean, this shade here, Woof, is so pretty. Like, it is a very delicate shade. Like, if you press into it a little bit hard, then it just kind of like fall out everywhere. But yeah, it's such a pretty palette. I really do like the names. You have Blondie, Pawsome, Bark, Bestie, Woof, Rollover, Hound Dog, Fluff, Boop, Puppy Love, Bruno, Doggy, Fetch, Fur Baby, Bone. I just love how they create all these different names for the brands, for the palettes. It's just absolutely beautiful. Then we have got Berry Meringue, and I really do love this packaging. It's so beautiful. You know, you've got your baby pink, you've got your white. I think it's so nice if you want to display some of these palettes as well. And again, this is a lovely pink palette. This time it's more of a dark palette. So the Strawberry Cheesecake is more of the light, bright pinks, and then the Berry Meringue one is more of a dark kind of pinks. I really do love this. I love this shade Eton Mess, which is absolutely beautiful. We have got Whisk, which is really nice. We have, which other shades do I really like? Oh, Berry Swirl is a really nice shade. I really do like this. I feel like it's really nice and fun for the summer. Again, this will look really nice if you're going out, because I think pink on an eye with any top is just beautiful. Then we have this one, which is called Frozen Raspberry. I don't think I've used this palette, you know that? No, I haven't. Like, this is untouched. And I still have, oh dear. I still have the plastic bit that goes into the palette. That's how I've not used this. it does still smell a bit like raspberry, frozen raspberry, but it's like a kind of an off scent. I think it's really nice, really nice. There is a lot of shimmers in here. I mean, I Heart Revolution do love having a lot of shimmers in their palettes. They just love a shimmer. They do love a good shimmer palette. I really do like the shade Gin, which is really nice blue. I love this blue shade, which is called Blue, but I haven't used this. Why haven't I used this? But yeah, it's such a beautiful, beautiful palette. Need to try. I think there could have been a bit more. I mean, I would have said a bit more pinks in here, but I mean, we've got a lot of pink palettes already. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Maybe it could have had a bit more purples in here. I don't know. It's just really nice anyway. And then we have this one called Honey, and I really do love how they did like a clear melting chocolate dip kind of effect. And then we have got an orange, a yellowy orange, and now this palette is an all shimmer palette. I started to really enjoy an all shimmer palette because I did do a review on the Unicorn Hearts, which is a all shimmer palette, and I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of enjoy doing an all shimmer look, which is quite surprising to me because I didn't really like an all shimmer look before. But yeah, I really do like this palette. This shade here, which is called Nectar, is so beautiful, and I feel like that will look really nice in the inner corner of your eye, and it'll just make it pop. Such a beautiful palette. I will be testing this out, and like I said, I'm most sure be testing out all of these palettes for a series, so make sure you comment down which one you want me to do first. And then we have got Cotton Candy, and this one is a really nice palette as well. Again, it has got a lot of shimmers, it's got a lot of browns in here. I mean, these browns kind of do look the same, like this brown here with this brown looks the same, this brown, it's just a lot of browns. And for Cotton Candy, again, Cotton Candy is pink, but again, there is a lot of pink palettes in their collections, but I think they could have added a bit more colour maybe, because Cotton Candy is not brown really, is it? So yeah, I think they could have added a little bit more colour to this palette. But again, really nice everyday kind of palette, and I really do love the packaging, and I wish I kept the boxes because even the box was really stunning. But starting from now, I am going to be keeping the boxes. Oh dear. We do have the I Heart Revolution Gingerbread palette, and this was part of their Christmas gift set. Again, I have not touched this. I have not used this palette, and as you can see, it's such a really fun palette. I do love this shade here. I like this shade and this shade. Oh, this one's really nice. This is a pastel purple, which is called Pudding. That is very pretty. I love that shade. Really nice. Marmalade is even nice as well. I really do like this palette. Oh, look at the gingerbread. That is a nice shade. So yeah, I need to use this palette. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Love that. And then we have got the Cranberries and Chocolate, and this is one of my oldest I Heart Revolution palettes, I think. I've had this palette for a very long time, and I have not even used it that much. So in here, again, it's everyday kind of palette. It is very dark and purples, and yeah, it's kind of like on the dark side. I really do like the shimmers in here. I love that shade Wine, which is a really nice shade. I like this shade here as well, which is really beautiful. Yeah, very, very nice. And then we have Blood, and this is from the Halloween collection. I think it was last year or 2 years ago, 2019. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh wow. I can't remember when this came out. It wasn't last year, was it? Was it last year? No, it wasn't. It wasn't last year. I can't remember. Wow, I can't remember when this came out. I think it must have been 2019. I feel like this is a little dupe of Blood Sugar. I really do love these shades in here. Again, I haven't really used this. I did a collaboration with Glambox92. She's on Instagram. Really nice palette. There is a lot of mattes, which I kind of love, and there is a few shimmers in here. I mean, this shade here, which is absolutely beautiful. We have got this really nice gold shimmer. As you can see, there's not that much shimmers in here actually. Yeah, there's must be like 2 shimmers, 3. Wow, 4. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 shimmers in here. That's the first time I've ever seen a chocolate bar that doesn't have that many shimmers in. But yeah, very, very pretty. And then we have got the Avocado Palette. Now, I was actually going to get rid of this palette because I just don't use it. I don't feel like I would use an all green palette. But I am going to Harry Potter World this year, and I will be using the... I am a Slytherin. I do love Slytherin, so of course I'm going to have to be using this palette because Slytherin is green. But yeah, I will be doing a look using this palette for a Slytherin kind of look. Maybe I'll film a makeup look using this palette when I do my Slytherin look. But yeah, it is beautiful, but I just don't feel like I'll be using it after my Slytherin look. So yeah. And then we have got the Lemon Drizzle, and I feel like this is such a spring palette. I mean, it's so beautiful. You've got your yellows, you've got your oranges, and you have got one random purple, which is delicious. And again, you have got a few browns, which you can use in an everyday palette if you love having brown nude looks, but you want to add a little bit of colour to your collection. Then Lemon Drizzle is absolutely beautiful. Again, I do wish that I kept the box to this because I think it had like little lemons on the packaging. But yeah, it's such a really nice spring palette. And then their newest palette, which I've kept the box to, and I'm quite proud I did. This is Rose Fizz, and this is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. It has got a really nice, lovely shimmers and mattes, and I feel like this is kind of an everyday palette. But again, a lot of browns. I feel like in most of these bars there are a lot of browns. I feel like maybe we could have added a little bit more colour, a bit more red as it is wines, maybe a bit more pink champagne colours, rose gold colours would have been nice. But yeah, and then for the minis, I have got a couple of minis that I have got. So I have got the Sour Cherry, and this is what the Sour Cherry looks like. I did have, I think it was called Sour Cherry, no, Black Cherry, something like that. It was from the Cherry collection, and I didn't really like the big one. I kind of like the small one because I feel like it's very nice and playful. And we've got a really nice soft pink, we got a purple, we got an orange, and then this shimmer here, which is absolutely beautiful. It does smell like cherries a little bit, and I love these little minis because you can just throw them in your bag, or if you're going on holiday, which you won't be going on to very soon, it's easy to pack. And then we have got Violet Crush. I really do like these little packaging, it's so sweet. And again, this is so beautiful. It's a really nice purple eyeshadow palette. You know, you have got some shimmers, you got your mattes. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful palette. And then we have got Peppermint, which looks like this, and I feel like this looks like the Elf Mint, but this collection was out before Mint from the collection from Elf. Was it Elf or collection? No, Elf, wasn't it? Which they came out of a Mint collection, and I feel like this is kind of, I feel like Elf kind of copied Revolution when they did their palette, because it does look like the Mint palettes, and that's why I didn't really didn't want to really review on that collection, because I mean, this kind of looks like the Elf Mint anyway. But I mean, if you want me to buy that shadow for you, because I think they're only £3 or something like that, and do like an eye look on this side and the Elf Mint on this side, so we can like test it out if they actually do look the same, then let me know and I will do that for you guys, because I kind of want to know if it is kind of the same, you know. So yeah, that is all of my chocolate bar collection. I did want to show you my chocolate bar collection because, like I said, I want to do a makeup I Heart Revolution chocolate bar series, because I do want to use most of these palettes up. And then once I've done the series, I most probably will do my Revolution, show you my Revolution palettes, and then we'll do a Revolution series on that as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Stick around, subscribe, press the like button, and comment down if you have any chocolate bar palettes. What is your favorite chocolate bar? And don't forget to comment to tell me which palette you would like me to do first. So yeah guys, that is the video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.